Well, I better take my meds, and that's the point. I better take some with me tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to go fishing over Clapham Common, and not only that, I will be spending the whole day and the whole night there tomorrow. And I'll be camping over there. Got my tent, my sleeping bag, my blow up mattress, and blow up pillar to take with me. No, I think I might be the only one camping there, I don't know. I hope not, but if I am, I'm going to make sure I'm fucking protected. I've got my camping knife with me, I think. Hello, Angela. Oh, God, I've got... Hang on a minute. I need to take 2 lots out because I've got to take a lot with me tomorrow. And I need to go for a tea as well. Right, hold on. I need to get this sorted out, otherwise I'm going to screw up. They've actually cut one of my tablets down. My allergy tablet. Which is a bit fucking stupid. Because I come down with an allergy tomorrow, I'm fucked. I think I've got some hay, I've got some hay fever tablets here. Right, so I ain't got any nothing to put them in, but I've got this little zip bag, I can put them in for now. And hopefully I won't forget to take them tomorrow. Just got all my stuff sorted out. I bought a brand new trolley to put my stuff in, and it only just barely fits. And I've still got to take a backpack with me. Oh, shit, I still want to drink. Anyway, I want to take this one with me tomorrow. I thought it's just plain water, it's not, it's squash. I should put these in my jacket. So I'm not having now. Right. I can't remember if I got one of my BushCraft nice in my bag or not, so I found my little small hatchet. So I stuck that in there. Got to stay protected, girl, in case some little fucker tries to attack me. I've got, I think it's in my bag. I think I put it in the trolley actually. Mosquito spray. A little bit old, dated, but I used it last time and I didn't get bitten. Well, I had a shitload of flies around me and wasps flying around me. So, yeah, I bought a new trolley because my other one, where it was so overloaded, it broke two of the catches on inside and it was bending down. So I thought, shit. And I thought it'd be okay going to the supermarket because I went and bought a load of drinks. And, yeah, all right, what was it? Amok. You be quiet, you've been fed. You're on your own for 24 hours tomorrow, shitface. So yeah, my trolley's all filled up. I've still got to take a backpack because it's got my bait box in there, my fishing box. I put in my little hatchet in there, got some food in there. So I'm pretty sure that that food on that calf is going to be fucking expensive. So I used to have it used to be like an egg, bacon, sausage, and mushroom roll. It used to be about £7, £8 now. But that's like 5 years ago, so Christ knows how much it's going to be this time if I buy one. Last time I went out, I was planning to take a little flask of coffee with me, and I forgot to make it before I left, and that never happened. My can of energy drink, one of these, I put that in my bag and it popped. And I only just noticed after I got to my local bus stop that it was leaking, so I had to take it out and drink the rest of it. A few other bits and pieces were soaking wet. I'm still waiting on one item from Amazon, which looks like it's not going to fucking turn up today. Because it still says arriving today and it's not even out for fucking delivery. Amazon's pissed me off lately because that's the third item that's been kind of delayed. Well, I don't really need it right now. It's only like citric acid because I'm going to be making my own boilies later in the week because I did get some vegetable glycerine and propylene glyco pharmaceutical grade 500, whatever it is. Now that other one, the one I'm trying to pronounce, that and food flavouring, you can make gulp with that. So because the Google AI told me how to do it. Now I couldn't find my fucking measuring thing, so I just took a guess on the measurements of the glyco, GLYCOL, glyco, whatever it's fucking called. And I took a guess. I put like none of the little teaspoons. I've put two of those on, one with banana and one with strawberry. I didn't realize they're out of date, but fuck it, I'm not going to waste it. It's only about 4 years out of date, but never mind. So I've done that. And I put it in a jar, a little jar like that, and it's like half full. I'm shaking it and I didn't put a lid on it, coming out all over the fucking place. So I had to clear that up. So what I've done today, I've got my sleeping bag, my mattress, my pillow, my sleeping bag, all in the new trolley. I've taken like 3 or 4 rods with me. I've taken like the new pole rod because I want to test that out, but it's pretty long and it doesn't fit in a trolley, so I may have to carry that with me in my hand when I get on the bus because I don't want it like falling out and poking someone. So that I'll have to carry. Now, when the bus comes tomorrow, I'm gonna have to ask him to either lower the bus so I can get it up, or I'm gonna have to fucking lift it up. Like every time I do get on the bus, I have to keep lifting my smaller trolley. So this one, because it's a lot more fuller, it's going to be a bit more heavier, and it's going to be too heavy for me to pick up and fucking kill my back. But I've got me sleeping bag and tent. I'm hoping everything's in the tent because I've not checked it. Sleeping bag, tent, blight mattress, blight pillows. I may take a coat with me just in case it gets a bit chilly. And you know, the weather can't predict with the British weather nowadays, can we? I've got bait, I've got me tackle box, toiletries, shit paper, and wipes, because there ain't nowhere to go. You have to, like, you know, you have to go to this bush, which is like, if you're in the middle, like the pathway where I normally am, I'm a little bit further this time. I've been fishing a little bit further now. There is a bush there, and you go in there. Now, the other day, I dived for a piss, and like there's a lot more people around, so I thought, you know, well, fuck my gear, you know, I've got to go for a piss. And I walked over, and there was a bike there, and I thought someone, you know, one of those like rental bikes. I thought someone might have just left it there. And I walked in, I was just about to fucking pull it out, and there's a guy sitting there in there. You know, like, fucking hell. I said, sorry, I didn't see you there. He goes, oh, don't worry about it. You know, I just like fucking like turned around and walked around the corner and like had a piss there, you know, kind of thing. If someone saw me, I don't give a shit. You know, you need to go, you need to go. Now, it has been quiet, and the last few times there's a tree behind me. I just walk up to the tree and, like, you know, go behind the tree, even if there's people near the bench, which is probably about 30 meters away. You know, they can see what I'm doing, but I don't give a fuck. You need to go, you need to go. So, I've got my bait sorted out. Nearly. I've got to take my maggots out and my casters out in the morning from the fridge. I've got some, what do I call it? Expander pellets today for Amazon. Now, I haven't expanded them because, like, I haven't got one of those pumps, but there is a little cheat you can use. You can use, like, in a big syringe, put them in, suck up some water, and just, like, put your finger over the syringe bit where the needle was in, because I ain't got no needle to it anyway. Put the finger where it is and just keep. That looks a bit weird, doesn't it? It just keeps pumping, and it should make the floater balls into sinkables. And if you do it and leave it for 5-10 minutes, they should go soft enough so you can actually put them on a hook. Now, I need to take some little bags with me because, like, once I've done that, I want to put some flavors in and test them out that way. I've got some paste, which I'm going to take with me as well, fishing paste. I tried to make some hemp today. Keto hemp, which hasn't been popped or anything, hasn't been cooked. It's just like the seeds. I said, stick them in a pot with water, boil them for about 30 minutes, and they should all pop. Well, I tried doing it on my little hob, and my hob doesn't get hot enough for the water to boil. So I had to dig out my little gas cooker, which I didn't want to do because of my asthma, but I'd done it. Put the pot on, the gas cooker, and it's all boiling away, and I walked away for about 2 minutes, came back, and it fucking, like, all the water dried out, and, like, you know, it was like near enough kitchen on fire. So I thought, shit, grabbed it, poured more water in, let it boil up again, and it still didn't pop. So I came back and I'm talking to the AI and Google. I said, look, it's not popping. It sometimes take about 30, 40 minutes. So I've left it. I've gone out and I'm keeping an eye on it because he reckons you've got to keep an eye on it every 5, 10 minutes. So it should eventually pop. Well, 40 minutes. Still keep topping up the water because the water keeps evaporating because he reckons like a gas cooker will actually evaporate the water a lot more than the hob will because of the heat. So I keep topping it up. And I'll come out and I said, look, I'm talking to a fucking owner. I said, look, fucking 50 minutes and it ain't doing it. I think I've got 1%. He goes, well, you can always take him out and, dry him off and try it next time. I said, no, I'll just take him as it is and just throw it in. And the thing was, though, I've got like a little coffee jar, right? And would you believe the amount of hemp I put in that saucepan just covers to the top of that coffee jar? Now, I've got to leave that coffee jar open for, until the morning. I'm just wondering they're all going to start opening up and popping and fucking wake up in the morning and see like a million fucking popped hemp seeds all over the place. So I've got some biscuits. I've got 3 packets of crisps. I've got a chocolate bar. I may nip into, I think it's Costco over there. Well, if I get off at Clapham myself, if I go across the road, they do sandwiches. So I may go and grab a couple of pack of sandwiches over there. I don't really want to, I could treat myself to one of those burger roll things. It's going to cost me about 10, 15 quid, just for a roll and a fucking cup of coffee. And I don't know if they take credit card. I think they do. But I'll see how it goes. If I was going to buy anything, it won't be until towards late in the night, 11, 12 o'clock before I go to bed. I'm just hoping I've got everything for my tent, I tell you, man, because otherwise I'm going to be fucked. I'll be staying awake all night otherwise. I could move everything out of the way and just lay the blow up bed down outside at night, have me sleeping bag and just lay there, under the stars, if there's any out there, and just sit on grabs and sleep. I'm a bit concerned though, because when I used to camp down there used to be a load of people down there camping. The bailiffs, other fishing guys. We always had each other's back if anything occurred, but every time I go down there's no one hardly there. Sometimes during the daytime you might get 1 or 2 other guys fishing, but don't see anyone down there with tents now. So I will be the only person down there with a tent. That's why I'm going to arm myself. I think I've got a BushCraft knife in my bag somewhere. And I've got my little hatchet. And I've got a little fucking rubber hammer. So, yeah, I don't know if I even got the pegs for the fucking, what's the name? I might have to go out and empty it all out and check my tent in a minute. Make sure I've got everything there. Well, otherwise I might have to take my pop-up tent, but even with the pop-up tent, I don't think I've got the little stakes to put in. That's got me worried now. I'm definitely going to empty that fucking trolley out and check my tent, make sure everything's in there. Should be, but I don't know if it is or not. No, I can't see it blowing away during the night time because I ain't going to have no wind, are we? But I don't know. I don't know. I'm definitely going to have to check that before I go to sleep tonight. Otherwise, I'm going to start panicking. It's best to check it before I go. If it ain't there, then I'll have to just you know, fish there till this time at night and then fucking come home early, you know, kind of thing. I know the rods are in there, but I don't know all the rods are in there. I don't think I know that I've got another tent, but it's like a fucking 6-man tent. I'm not taking that with me. Then I've got like a little round pop-up tent, but I don't even know if the pegs are in there. I think I've got one other tent, but I don't know where it is. But yeah, I'll be there tomorrow anyway, definitely during the daytime. I found my tripod, so I'll probably have 2 cameras. But I'll know, like, you know, if I've got 2 cameras running at the same time, I'm not going to be able to, like, say, like, at 1 o'clock, if it's videoing at 1 o'clock, both cameras, I'm not going to be able to, like, put camera 2 with camera 1. Camera 2 will have to be, like, a separate video. Because I wouldn't know how to, like, join it and mix it together. I did try to do an underwater thing with one of the cameras last week, but the water was so bad and the camera turned off within like a minute. It was, you know, a good battery in there. No water got into the plastic casing. It just shut off, and like, you know, what I did see, it's like brown, really thick brown, fuzzy water. You can see like little spots, which could have been like, you know, the fish, but it might little faint blurry white spots. And I thought, no, they can't be fish. So I want to later probably invest in a proper underwater camera. I don't know yet. I'll have to see how much they are. But the thing is, I probably can go and fucking buy one and still might not get to see what's in the water over there. It's so muggy. There's so much silt in there, it's unbelievable. They've not cut the reeds down. The trees are overhanging. So there's not too many pegs, as they call them, fishing pegs, where you can actually fish. I think like along the first pathway, I think there's like 5 or 6 pegs. And 2 of them you can't even fucking fish because one of them, like the wooden piers, disappeared, and the other one, it's just got too much shit in front of it, too much weeds, overhanging trees. Where I am, there is a tree, but it's not overhanging, but you got weeds on both sides. You know, I've still got a clear view, but there's weeds, which I don't really mind because I found out that the perch like hiding behind those reeds. Reeds, Reeds. So I'm okay with that. Hopefully catch some perch tomorrow. Because the last week when I was there, I caught one. And I was surprised. I thought, fucking, I'll caught perch. Then last time I went, just a few days ago, I caught 5. So I know where they're hiding. Right in front of me. No more than like fucking 4 foot away from me. And perch always have been a pain in the ass to catch, actually, but now I know where they roughly are. They might still be there. No, that might be their like little hiding spot. But when you cast out further, it's always roach. When I do leisure, I've not had one fucking carp on there. Not one carp. I've had a couple of bites. I've had some false alarms where the bleeding coot goes over the fishing line. But nothing really major, you know, no big fish. The biggest one was like that big, and that was a perch. And that was the first perch I caught. The other perches I've caught have been around about that big. Probably about £1/4 pound, £1/2 pound. The roach, I think the biggest roach I've caught was about that big. All the other ones have been like, you know, different sizes. So I've been buying a lot more bait to do, you know, try to do a few more experiments. I've got like a little portable grinder with me. So I'll be grinding up some shit tomorrow as ground bait. trying to make some paste out of it, in particular paste, and see how that works. But, I've got boilies I'm taking with me. Taking some expander pellets. Going to be taking maggots and casters. Actually, I might take a tin of sweet corn if I've got any. I think I've got a tin of sweet corn. I'll probably go and get that and put that in the bag as well. Yeah. So casters, maggots, sweet corn, hemp, boilies. I might take the rest of that. It's like what's it called? It's a specific meat like ham, spam kind of thing, but it's not human concern pork. It's like properly made for fish. So I'll probably dig that out of the fridge in a minute as well. Take that with me, get rid of that. I've got some Pacific bread I bought from Streatham. I might take that up there because I tried and I didn't like it. Fucking horrible shit. So I might take that with me, get rid of that as well. Crumble that up as a ground bait. I know it's like wasting your money, but what the fuck? It's not worth keeping it if you ain't going to use it, is it really? Rye bread, that's it, rye bread. Don't fucking like it. And I've still got some bread rolls in the cupboard. They seem to be okay, so I've taken them out and put them in the bag, and I've just crumbled them up as well to make us ground bait. I've got like a little small grinder, which I'm taking up with me, so I can grind it all up and just mix it up and throw it out as ground bait. Yeah, I've got a few more things to do before I go to bed tonight. Honestly, I can't go until like 9 o'clock anyway, because I can't use my Oyster card until 9 o'clock. So I'm going to still try to go to bed around about 10, not 10, midnight, and get some sleep. When I wake up, make sure this little shit bag's got plenty of food and drink. And then I'll leave around about 10 to 9 and get the 9 o'clock bus. It's going to be kind of like chopped up. Well, it won't be chopped up, but it will get full up on the way from here to like the tube station. But I'm not going to go as far as the tube station because I ain't going to be able to get that trolley down that great big escalator. So the way I'm going to do it is 2 buses tomorrow. 152, then the 355. 355 from Mitcham. That goes all the way down to like Collier's Wood, Balham, and then Clapham South. And I'll have to do that the same way back from Clapham South bus, and then get off at Mitcham and get 152 back home. If I had plenty of money, I'd get a fucking taxi, but they ain't that. I mean, it cost me about 40 quid. Well, probably about 25, 30 to get there. Both a single way, I ain't doing that, no way. No, if I didn't want to go over there and spend the night and camp over there, I could just like take a minimal amount of stuff with me and spend the whole day there, but I want to spend the night and do a bit of night fishing. So there will be some videos when I get home on Monday. What time Monday upload, I don't know. Probably try to do a live stream as well Monday. Let you know how it went on. I might even try to do a quick live stream tomorrow night. Actually, I'm going to take my little bank with me. and then I can charge my phone up. That's what I'm going to charge my phone. That's charged up now. But I will take my charger with me. What is this thing? I need to check something. What goes in there? No, that's the wrong one. I'll charge this up a bit more. Might be already charged up, but I will take my mobile phone charger with me. I do have some spare charger knocking around somewhere. Fucking knees hurting again. Oh. I found mine massive. I know I've got a small one, but I've got some bigger ones. Right. Take that with me. That will be better. That will be better. Right, I'm going to go because I want to check to make sure the tent's got all its bits with it. And I'll might do a stream tomorrow. Live one when I'm over there. If I decide to stay over there. Depends if my tent's going to have all my stuff or not. If it ain't, then I ain't going to be able to go. Well, I can go, but I'll have to take all my camp stuff out if it ain't all there. Right, catch you all later. Bye for now.